Good morning, students. Welcome to the virtual classroom for the yet another lecture of the chapter of amines. In our last lecture, we saw it how to write the IUPAC names for the amines. Today, we will go it for preparation of amines. Now, we are having it as a number of methods for the preparation of amines. Right? The first one, we will go it for preparation of aromatic amines, or we can say that it is also used as the word as preparation of aniline. Right? This can be as an industrial preparation of aniline also. It is a particularly industrial preparation of aniline. So for that case, we are having it as a first from nitrobenzene. That is, we are having it as a nitrobenzene NO2. It's taking it for reduction. Reduction is done by the help of H2 in presence of Ni. We are going it for the reduction of nitrobenzene by using H2 in presence of Ni. We can also make it as an 3H2 because two of it are used to remove the oxygen and we get it as NH2. So NO2 is getting converted into NH2. In place of Ni, the same nitrobenzene, it can be reduced by using H2 in presence of FeCl3. We are using it as an in presence of Fe or SnHCl, FeHCl. It can be taken it as an any of it. We can get it as an the reduction produces again NH2. Right? Okay. Now in place of it, we can also get it from chlorobenzene. Chlorine, it's reacted for NH3. Chlorobenzene is reacted with NH3 in presence of Cu2O at 200 degrees Celsius, 60 atmospheric pressure. The compound gets converted into NH2. When you are having it as an NH3 as 2 moles, it is a byproduct of NH4Cl. Right? So this is particularly not given in our chapter 13th. This is given to you in your previous chapter of chapter number 10. Haloalkenes, haloarenes. The component is written reaction of chlorobenzene, right? In place of chemical reaction, see this time we are writing it as an preparation. It's one of the method for preparation of aniline as an industrial preparation. Okay, so that is from nitrobenzene, right? Okay, next we will go it for the preparation of other amines. Preparation of specifically, see we wrote it, the previous one was only and only for aromatic amines. Now we are going it for only and only for aliphatic amines. This is a method that we are going to get it as aminolysis. That means we are having it as an alkyl halides. reacted with NH3. That is, already we wrote it as a definition of amine. When hydrogen of ammonia is replaced by alkyl, we get it as aromatic, aliphatic amines. We get it as RNH2, primary amine. But it's not completed. This NH2, primary amine, it reacts with another RX. It gets converted into R2NH, secondary amine. This furtherly reacts with RX to produce R3N, tertiary amine, which furtherly reacts with Rx to produce R4N plus X minus as quaternary salt of ammonia. Right? So this particular aminolysis process shows that once the amine is started to be prepared, we are going to get it as a mixture of primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary salt. So by this process, by this method, we are not going to get it as a pure amine. We get it as a mixture of primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary amines. Right? So this can be one of the give reason also, not only as a preparation of amines. It can be asked as a give reason why during the process we can't get it as in pure amines. During the process of aminolysis we can't produce pure alkyl amines. What is the reason for it? These are the highly reactive compound containing a lone pair. It can go for the substitution of hydrogen very easily, and as a result we get it as a mixture of the primary, secondary and tertiary amines. So we are not getting it as a pure amines. Right? This is a second method. Right? Now the third method, the next methods that we are having it, that is for aliphatic amines as well as aromatic amines. Both together. We can prepare it as in, now whatever the methods that we are going to write it, through that method we can produce primary, we can produce aliphatic as well as aromatic amines. But the condition is, this time we will be able to produce only and only primary amines, secondary amines. That is reduction of nitriles, RCN. This RCN, not secondary, it can produce only and only primary amines, right? RCN, it's reacted with LiAlH4, strong reducing agent, so it is reduced to get converted into RCH2NH2. If I am having it as an aromatic also, then also the compound gets converted into primary amines. Right? These are producing aliphatic amines. This one will produce only aliphatic amines. Now, in place of that, for secondary amines, that is reduction of isonitriles, RNC. When you are having it as an RNC, then this component on reduction with LiAlH4 2H2, it gets converted into NHCH3. If we are having it as an phenyl isocyanate, it also produces CH3. This time what happens? This is aliphatic amine. This one will become aromatic amine. Right? So both of them are giving the reaction in the form of reduction. So that is with the reduction with nitriles. Right? Okay. Next one. From the amides. The next reaction, that is reduction of amides, RCONH2. We are going to get it as RCONH2. When its reduction is done, H2 in presence of again LiAlH4. So reduction is done with the same reducing agent, right? Catalyst is same, only the factor is we are using it as the different reactant. Initially the functional group was cyanide, this time the functional group is amide. We are going to get it as RCH2NH2 with H2O is removed, right? Same reaction if I am taking it with CONH2 2H2 LiAlH4, removal of water, it gets converted into CH2NH2, right? So both these are going to produce aliphatic amines, and these also as primary amines. Through this process you are going to get it as primary amines only, right? Okay. Now at the same time, what is the factor that by the reduction of by the reduction of, let's write the statement properly, the reduction of amides in presence of LiAlH4 produces amines with same number of carbon atoms. The number of carbon atoms present in it, they are the same. Here whatever the R carbon, whatever the number of carbon are there in the chain, plus one, same number of carbon atom you are going to get it, right? So only oxygen is removed from here. Now the second process that we are going to go for it, we are going it for amides only. I am not going to change the functional group, right? But it's considered to be as a Hofmann bromamide degradation. Now, particularly Hofmann bromamide degradation reaction, it's also carried out by using amides only, RCONH2. It's a same functional group, right? See, the first reaction that we saw it, that cyanide was changed to a amide. Reagent was kept same. We got the product same, right? Though the catalyst was same, reagent was same, reactant changed, answer did not change. Here what we are going to do it is, we are going to put the reagent same now. The previous reaction and this, both of them are amide. Only catalyst we are going to change. We are going to put it as Br2 plus 3KOH. We are going to take it as an Br2KOH. On heating it, it gets converted into RNH2 plus we will be getting it as an we took it as an KOH RNH2. This CO group is going to be removed out as K2CO3 plus KBr, 2 KBr. We will be having it as a 4 KOH. So that component will be removed out as 2 KBr plus 2H2O. Right? See, we got it as CO reacted with 2K. So K2C1O and 2 oxygen from here. So we got it as K2CO3. So still 2 oxygen and 4 hydrogen are left out. So we wrote it as 2H2O. Right? And 2K and 2Br. So we wrote it as 2KBr. So this is the byproduct removed from it. And during this case, we get it as amines. Right? I can go it for aromatic compound also. CONH2, Br2, KOH. Now in place of KOH, you can also use it as NaOH. Any of the alkaline solution, alkaline bromine solution, right? In place of KOH, and this time I am going to write it as NaOH. What will be the change? We will be getting it as an NH2. In place of K2CO3, it will be Na2CO3, 2 KOH, 2 H2O, 2 NaBr. Right? So if I am writing K, I will get K2CO3 and KBr. If I am writing NaOH, I will get it as Na2CO3 and NaBr. Right? But during this case, in this reaction, amide is converted to amine with one less carbon. So that's why it's told as degradation. There is a reduced in number of one carbon atom. Right? So it's a degradation. Or you can remember Hofmann-Bromamide reaction, or this particular reaction can be remembered for conversions also. The conversion in which we can have it as one less number of carbon atom. Right? Okay. Now last method, that is particularly for the preparation of primary aliphatic amine. This is particularly the method which is helping to prepare only primary aliphatic amine. I can't prepare any kind of an aromatic amine with it. I can't even prepare secondary or tertiary aliphatic amines also. This reaction will help me to get it only and only primary aliphatic amine. This particular method or the reaction is known as Gabrilline. We will write IEL, Gabriel. Thalliamine reaction. See, this is imine group. It's a particularly imine, right? That means you are going to get the compound to be starred with CONH. You are having it as a nitrogen attached with 2 carbon atoms, as it's a imine, right? So that is particular component. It reacts with KOH, giving out H2O, and on the compound you are going to get it as K. We get it as potassium salt. This component is reacted with RX. It's reacted with RX, alkyl halides. It's a fixed, only and only alkyl halide. You can't have it as an aromatic halides, right? Only aliphatic halides. As a result, what will happen? The compound will get converted into NR. We get it as an NR. During this case, KX is removed. This compound is reduced with NaOH, 2 moles. It's reacted with 2 moles of NaOH. Or in place of this, you can also say it as 2 moles of KOH, any alkaline solution. What will happen? The compound here, it will be both the bonds will be broken out from here. ONA. So that means 2 hydrogens are left out. That reacts with RNH2, producing primary amine. It produces primary amine, right? Is it? So see, while preparation, not only as a preparation of amines, I taught you, or wherever required, I told you that which compound will produce only aliphatic, only aromatic, both aliphatic and aromatic as primary, aromatic aliphatic as secondary, or only as an aromatic compound, right? Here we saw it only and only as a primary amine, and one more we saw it as by same reagent with the same number of carbon atoms the amine can be produced, or by reducing one carbon also, that is reduction, simple reduction with HalIELH4 or Hoffman bromamide. So like that you will have to remember the preparation also, because question can be asked to you in any different manner. It's not necessary that it will be asked to you as explain only and only as a preparation of amines, right? So accordingly just remember them, right? We did the preparation. Next topic we'll take it in our next lecture. Till then, thank you.